In this episode of my Dragon Quest XI's playthrough for the Nintendo Switch, we travel the lands as Salvando and attempt to cheer up a sad, sad cow as we make our way to Gallopolis in order to put on one final awesome show at the local circus. Enjoy the episode. And once again, we are back with Salvando. Last episode was more of a filler episode. We saved Gondolia from the Beastly Boys. We recruited them, so it's Dave, me, and the three Beastly Boys taking on the entire world until we can find Wally and the crew. But right now, our current objective is to make our way to Hodo by Gallopolis, helping any troubled travelers we meet along the way. Let's go ahead and start traveling. Here we are getting the land of Gondolia. This may look familiar if you've been following my playthrough this entire time. Those little mushrooms just carrying off the tigers. That's so cute. They are devil mushrooms, don't get me wrong. They are pretty heinous. If I was a tiger, I'd be shy and afraid of, not shy, I'd be afraid of those monsters as well. But this may look familiar because we were here a long time ago. In the last video, we did cross over the 30 hours played mark. 30 hours, that is a lot of time. And there is no signs that this, adventure will stop anytime soon. We are trying to go to the northeast, to the Gallopolis region from here. So that's what we're trying to do for now. But yes, this may look familiar because we were here before. And I enjoyed my time, but I do no longer want to stay. Hey, hello, cow. I remember you from, times past. Let's grab a couple of these shinies, shall we? Again, we have to help anyone that we come across. So this guy right here looks like he needs help, so we're not going to help him? No, I'm kidding. Let's talk to him and see what's up. Greetings, fellow travelers. I am a peripatetic priest. That's a new word for me. When Yggdrasil fell, I resolved to roam Erdrea, bringing comfort and solace to those who might need it most. Hey, that's what we're doing too, buddy. Alas, there's only so much that one man may do. For every person I help, there are 10 that I fail. Their pain voices haunt me constantly. They keep me awake at night. In fact, I can barely remember the last time that I slept. I'm so tired. I fear I may be unable to continue my mission. When I was a boy, my mother would give me a cup of hot milk whenever I couldn't sleep. It always seemed to do the trick. I'm sure it would work now, but sadly things aren't quite that simple. See, the milk my mother gave me was no ordinary milk. She said it had come from a talking cow. Now as luck would have it, there's a talking cow grazing near here, or grazing I should say. Sadly, recent events appear to have put her in a melancholy mood, and she can no longer produce any milk. I have an idea. You're an entertainer, aren't you? Do you think there might be anything you can do to cheer her up? Leave it to us, darling. We'll have a smile on that cow's face in no time. She'll be making milk like nobody's business before you know it. Thank you very much, and good luck. So I thought we just passed a cow right here. Maybe this is the melancholy cow. We really are going to have to sing to it, instrument, I don't know. Okay, that looks utterly gloomy. I can't predict the weather anymore, and I can't produce a drop of milk. Maybe a song and dance this time? Let's try it. Attempt to cheer up the cow? Heck yeah. Did someone say song and dance? It can be arranged. Go ahead, Savano, shake your booty, do your groove thing. Let's do it. Let's give it everything we got. Come on, boys. Alright, Savano and company give it their all and put on the performance of a lifetime to perk up the poor, sad cow. Do we do it? I feel better. Gloom is lifting. I feel utterly fabulous. Ha ha ha. Great puns there. Thank you, my friends. I feel much better. Take this in my way of saying thanks. So we just received a pail of fresh milk because me, Dave, and the Beastly Boys, all cheered up the cow. Now we can go and give this milk to the gloomy priest. So we just cheered up 2 individuals. We are putting scores in the scoreboard right now. I'd be ever so grateful if you could find a way of getting me. I found it. I found the milk. Thank you so much. I'm finally able to get some sleep once I've had of this. There are so many people who still need help. Don't be so hard on yourself. If you want to help other people, first you gotta look out for number 1. You can't do anything with anybody if you're half asleep. You're right. Feeling guilty about everything I failed to do won't get me anywhere, and won't help anyone else either. I suppose I've always known that deep down, but now I see it clearly, and it's all because of you. Thank you, I mean it. Don't mention it. Now come on, get some milk down so you can sleep. We'll keep an eye out for monsters. So we are going to watch over our new friend as he falls asleep, and a deep, peaceful sleep. Then morning comes. We are doing good work here. We are doing great work. I haven't slept that well. I know, you can't even tell me that. Oh, goodness me, I feel so much better. And what's more, I've come to a decision. I realize that I'll be able to help a lot more people if I join forces with you. After all, there's only one so much a man can do. Yes, come. Helping people is what we're all about. Thank you so much. A new member joins Savano's merry band. So we are just gaining people. We're rolling deep. We're rolling so deep right now. Dave, 3 Beastie Boys. I'm going to keep calling them the Beastie Boys because it keeps on slipping. The Beastly Boys, and now a priest that had his milk. Yes, all he needed was a cup of milk, a nice nap, and he's off to the races. Okay, Gallopolis region. It says make your way to Hotto via Gallopolis. So where is Hotto? The Hotto Step. I remember that. I remember that well. Oh wow, it's you, isn't it? You're the Great Salvando. Huh. I told you, Salvando the Great. Our name is spreading across the region. I'm sure I'm honey who you might be. I'm nobody, not yet anyway. I joined the circus in Gallopolis. The others aren't going to believe this. It's such an honor to meet you. You're the reason I chose the life of an entertainer. One look in your action, and I knew what I wanted to be. I ran away and joined up as soon as I could. Awesome. Stop it, you're making me blush. But wait, if you're in the circus in Gallopolis, what are you doing all the way out here? Well, to cut a long story short, we're closing down. Nobody wants to see people clowning around when the world's the way it is. Oh, that sucks. We're doing one last performance first. Go out with a bang, right? Trouble is, we don't have enough people to pull off what the remasters got planned, so that's why I'm out here. I'm on the hunt for people who want a taste of the showbiz before it's too late. Sadly, there doesn't seem to be many of those around. I suppose you know what's coming. Will you join us for one last big show? Heck yeah, I will! Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. With the Great Salvando at the top, it's going to be a night to remember for sure. But even with you on board, we're still a couple of performers short. Don't worry, I have like 49 people rolling with me. I don't suppose you could help us look for 2 more people who'd be willing to join? Don't bother with the desert. Coming out here was a stupid idea. I should have stuck with downtown Gallopolis. There's always plenty of talent there. And with your reputation, not to mention your powers of persuasion, they'll be queuing around the block to sign up. Right, I better head back to the big top and start getting ready. Stop by and see me if you need anything or if you want some advice on who to recruit. Good luck. Thanks again for your help. Now we are just a, was it an errand boy. That's what we are. We are just a glorified errand boy, but we have to find 2 more people to recruit for the final act in the circus. So we're going to head over to Gallopolis proper. Okay, so now we're inside the town. Okay, so let's keep on looking for people that we can recruit. You, drummer boy over here? How can I make her smile again? My drumming sense makes no difference. This young man appeared to have some talent. Invite him to take part in the circus. So we invited him. It's always been an ambition, but I'm afraid I can't help you right now. It's my best friend. She hasn't cracked so much a single smile since Yggdrasil fell. I'm sure the right drum beat would cheer her up, but I can't seem to find it. Drumming your fingers to the bone to put a smile on a friend's face, you're my kind of guy. How about I give you some help and make a deal while you're at it? If you can get your friend grinning, you have to come and join the circus. You'll help me? That's amazing. I'll be happy to join you if you can do that. It won't be hard to find my friend. She really stands out from the crowd. She's got fine bone structure, great posture, and these long, fluttering eyelashes. She was hanging around in the northwest of the city last time I saw her. I really hope you can find a way to make her feel better. Alright, someone with big eyelashes. That's how we're going to find the person. Northwest, I believe. Which is anywhere along the stables. I'm talking about her. Oh wait, it's my trusty steed. She looks sad. She might cry at the moment. Oh, this awful darkness has engulfed the world upset you too? Breaks my heart to see you suffer. Wait a minute. Fine bone structure. Fabulous posture. Long, floating eyelashes. That jar must have been talking about Margarita. Hello, Salvando. I just came to check up my friend here. I didn't expect to bump into you. I had no idea who you're talking about. This is my horse. Margarita is yours? Well, I suppose that explains why she's so fabulous. She certainly is, but you're right about her being in a bad way. I know how to put that right, though. You lay down the beat, and I'll do the rest. I'll try. I warn you, though, my drumming doesn't seem to have any effect on her. I don't think I've been doing it right. There's nothing wrong with your drumming. It's just the visual element that's been lacking. Fortunately, that's where I come in, because Salvando is the greatest dancer one has ever seen. You'll help us too, boys. Let's put our best feet forward and bring a smile back to Margarita's big, long face. Salvando and friends get into fabulously funky groove. Nay. Nay. Margarita is absolutely loving it. Look how happy she is. You really did it. We did it. Team effort. Now that Margarita is smiling again, will you come with us? You really think my drumming can make a difference? Heck yeah. So now the drummer agrees to perform in the circus. It looks like Margarita wants to give you a little something for making her smile again. Savannah receives a dollop of horse poo. Just what I wanted. Right in my pocket. Can't wait to have one more scoop of horse poo right in my hands. I think I see another pink dot. I don't think I see it. I definitely see it. That pink dot over by the circus. Perhaps there's one last person we need to help, and then we can go in and do what we need to do. How's the search for talent? Do you need some hints about who to recruit? Yes, I've been hearing a lot of talk lately about a fortune teller who set up shop at the Aloe Tavern. Everyone's raving about him. Apparently all of his predictions come true. They say he uses 3 colored balls to divine the future. Pretty strange, but all customers seem to be happy. That's the kind of person we need. Why don't you go talk to him? Fortune teller's shop. The fortune teller shop. Trying to find that place. There you are. You mean a juggler? I sent that you're looking for someone. Do not attempt to diet. I know everyone. Everything. I'm in a position to help you. My crystal bodies will guide them. Don't worry. I'm not in it for the money. What with Yggdrasil having fallen and all, this young man appears to have some talent. Invite him? Sure. You want me to join the circus? I mean, I'm just a fortune teller. Do you really think I'm going to fit the bill? I'll tell you what. Why don't we let my crystal balls decide? All you gotta do is choose the right one. You pick the one. I'm thinking of it, and we'll be working together. Okay. I'm picturing one of them. Which one do you choose? The balls tell all, the balls tell all. What color will they show us? If lies they tell, then off to hell, the dark place down below us. They speak of fire, they speak of flame, they speak of sunset's glow. The balls tell all, the balls tell all. What color do they show? If they speak of fire and flames, then it's definitely going to be either yellow or red. But I'm going to go with red because that's pretty fiery. You're absolutely correct, and this is the one you want to choose. Well, you did it. You got it right. It looks like we got some kind of connection. In which case, my crystal balls and I are at your service. I'll give you my best shot. And now the fortune teller agrees to work with us as well. Now that's the 2 talents. Let's go talk to dude over here and see what he's all about. Great, Silvano saved the day. We got 2 new recruits. It's all thanks to you. Everything's ready. We're all set. Now that we start with our turn, let the ringmaster know when you are all ready to go. Ringmaster! Ringmaster! Is this you, Ringmaster? What are you doing here? Jeez. Most would have thrown a towel by now, but I always knew you were made of sterner stuff. I don't know how to thank you. You don't need to thank me. The Wandering Wanderer is ready to leap into action once more. If you're ready, then so are we. That's the spirit. One last glimpse of the great Silvano. Let's get the show on the road. So we're coming back to town, coming back to where we met Silvano in the first place, and they're going to put on the final act of the circus because no one's trying to come here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's too dark outside.
Boys and girls, welcome one and all.
Well, it is the end of the world after all. People are a little depressed nowadays.
I know it's a difficult time for all of us, but what better way to show off our indefatigable spirit than to fill the big top with joyful laughter and defiant exuberance? And believe me, that's what's going to happen, because tonight, for one night only, for the first time since the glory days of the Gallopolitan Circus, the Wandering Wonder returns!
Welcome! Welcome! Oh, hi! Hi!
Clap your hands, stamp your feet, and get ready to smile like you've forgotten how to. I give you the Great Silvando!
Amazing. Out from the flames and the flowers, Silvano materializes. He's really good at doing that, isn't he?
Alright, everybody. It's time to turn those frowns upside down. Prepare to be amazed!
Savannah and company put on a stunning performance, and for one night at least the people of Gallopolis are able to put all their worries and cares behind them. We did a favor for this community. After a jaw-dropping show, the curtain falls to thunderous applause, and we're a hit. We are a hit.
Well, Sylph, I've got to hand it to you. That was like nothing else this circus has ever seen. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart.
Oh, darling, please. I just did a few party tricks, that's all. You're the real hero here. Keeping the show going in these dark times? No one else could have done that.
Well, you know me. I've always been a firm believer in the healing power of laughter. And heaven knows, these people need it now more than ever. I don't think I ever told you who taught me about that power, did I? I saw her when I was just a child. She was simply the most incredible performer. She led a parade of people out of a kingdom destroyed by monsters and onto a new home and a brighter future. And she kept them smiling from start to finish. You can't imagine how inspirational it was for those of us who were lucky enough to wave them on their way. And then, when she'd taken them to safety, she disappeared just as suddenly as she'd arrived. We never saw her again. The rumors were that she died when she was still young. Such a tragedy.
All these stories in this world end with tragedy.
They say she fell in love with a famous knight, and they got married. So it seems she found some happiness before her untimely end. You remind me of her, you know. That look on her face as she proudly led those people out of danger, spreading joy and laughter wherever she went. Well, if I needed inspiration to keep the circus going, you've provided it in spades. The show must go on. These people need some light in their lives.
Did you hear that, darlings? It seems we've got a rival in the smile-spreading business. Well, we'll just have to work twice as hard.
Mr. Sylvando? Would you mind if we came with you? If this circus is going to stand any chance of keeping people laughing, it's going to need some performers who've learned from the best.
Oh, well, the more the merrier, of course. But I think we should see what the ringmaster has to say, don't you?
Oh, you boys go with Sylph. Learn all you can from him, eh? I'll be expecting big things from you when you get back. Take good care of them, won't you? They're good lads, I promise.
Life in the happiness-restoring trade isn't all fun and games, you know? I'm going to be training you hard, and I expect you to become nothing less than the very best in the business.
Our group grows larger.
Sir, yes, sir!
Awesome. 3 new friends join Savannah's merry band. Our merry band is growing by the minute. I love how they're all, it's not frozen freeze frame, it was all them standing still. You can now choose which of Savannah's new friends will fight alongside him in battle. Try talking to them when you're next at a campsite. So make your way to Hotto by Gallopolis. So we are still on our way. She looks really happy. She doesn't want to join? Come on in, it's time for a drink. No, she does not want to come on in. Okay, well, Savando's side quest mission spectacular continues as we grow our little band. And, you know, I'm still waiting to see what this all culminates to, but I know we have a little bit further to go in order to figure that out. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a save and end this episode. we are just continuing being Sylvando. That's all we're doing is being Sylvando, learning more about him, learning more about the people around him, his world. He is the hero. He is the hero of this journey, and it's exciting to see where it's going to take us and ultimately back to the main storyline. So let me know what you think about the events of this episode in the comments. I would love to read all about them. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me ramble, and I'll see you in the next video.